Hello YouTube. I would like to take you guys along for a walk around one of my favorite places, the Alexander Steam Show. There is something to see for everybody of all walks of life. This is how they did it back in the day. They ran everything off of belts. They didn't have big electric motors and such back then. I believe this is a planer. Now that is a beautiful tractor. That's got to be fully restored. All brand new tires. Look at the paint. Gorgeous. Gorgeous machine. There's a bunch more Olivers. A bunch of mini Mo's in the background. A buddy of mine, Danny's got some Super 88s, I believe they are. They're not up here in the row. He's got them up by the camper. Big Massey Ferguson 1150. Look at the engine in that thing. V8. That sucker ought to make some horsepower. Pretty neat. This tractor belongs to a friend of mine. This is pretty neat how you got this Mr. Lego driving this tractor here. Looks like he needs a beer in his hand. Oh, that sounds pretty good. It looks like that cat has been freshened up a little bit.
There wasn't much stopping that though.
No, that thing looks like it would go through anything. I believe they put half tracks on before they had four-wheel drive tractors and get through your cornfields and such with that. You'd probably go anywhere. It's at American Country 716.
All right.
Check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Easy to remember.
Yeah, it's all one word. At American Country 716.
Your dad coming up?
Oh yeah, he'll be here. Anybody hear the steamers in the background? John Deere chainsaws. You don't see many of them. This is the Western New York Two-Cylinder Club. And here's where the two cylinders are. I didn't bring the 60 up this year. Still got time, but I didn't bring it. That looks pretty cool up there with all them on one truck. These industrials, a friend of mine owns them. They're pretty sweet. You don't see many industrial John Deeres in the yellow color. Very nice units. Pretty good shape too. We got a cowboy here on the corner, and off in the distance it looks like Donald Trump. Pretty big one. Boy, is that something. I love it. Pretty neat. Even from this side he's got them taped up here. little steamer that's running this little motor, steam engine, which is running an edger. Is it edger or planer? Edger. Pretty neat. He's stoking the fire out there. Hoses go outside, and they go to this thing. Want to tell me about this thing? What do they call it?
Upright boiler?
Upright boiler. That's pretty cool. They have them in factories, I take it?
Yeah, they would have used them also in probably like mills, like sawmill or that, because they would have done just what they're doing, using the leftovers fat.
It's pretty awesome. That's really neat how it's got enough power to run that edger in there. Quite cool.
They could have hooked it up on a variety of things. So.
Yeah. And what's it? The exhaust is coming off the engine inside that's running everything. And that's the exhaust there. Have you guys always had this thing, or that's just new in the last couple of years?
I've been here helping, at least on the mill, 4 or 5 years, and they've had it then, because they've always used it.
That's pretty awesome.
They kind of reboxed this and fixed it so it's a little nicer over here than it used to be.
It's definitely nice.
So now they got it closed.
Oh, neat. Thanks for telling me about it. I bet back in the day they were happy to have such a saw as this compared to using a hand saw. Oh, that's pretty neat. So if you look at this thing, it's got a gear and a shaft, and it's able to move the log forward if you had it on that little dolly there. Pretty innovative. Boy, this is a neat homemade little tractor. What are you doing? What do you got here?
Four-wheel drive, little mini tractor.
Nice. Is this Blotton or did you make it?
I made it. Made out of Cup Cadet.
Cup Cadet. So what's it got? How the heck's it steer? Geez, it works pretty good.
Yeah.
And oh, so you got a shifter up there and back there.
Yeah.
So what do you just drive it in? That one's in reverse always?
No, I just drive it with this front one in gear most of the time. But loading it on the trailer, you have to load it.
You need a little extra go-go juice.
This will get up on there.
That's really cool. Well, when you want to look at this video, it'll be at America Country 716. That's the channel we'll be on. Thanks for the interview. Appreciate it. You too. Thank you. Pretty neat that he made that with his own 2 hands. A buddy of mine, Jake Thuman. What is this thing? A 60?
60.
John Deere 60. Kind of like what I got. He's got it hooked to the dyno, and we're going to see what kind of horsepower it makes. Here we go. Now he's going to hook up his John Deere A. Boy, that little thing's pretty neat. Let's get on to looking at more tractors. So on the Ford 340s we got, I'd like to make some sort of new step, and I just seen this one and it really caught my attention. That's quite the stairs to a tractor. I like it. Kind of sticks out, but still pretty cool. Hey, it's today's tractor, Friday. That's a crazy looking thing. Never seen one like it. Built by Friday Tractor Company. Wow. Never knew there was such a thing. Well, look at this crew. Looking good, guys. This was the engine that was in the Canandaigua, SS Canandaigua. Pretty impressive. And I guess this is a model of what the ship looked like. As I was walking around the steam show grounds, I ran into a YouTube star. His name is Pete from Just a Few Acres Farms on YouTube. Awesome meeting you, Pete. IH also had a really nice tent set up. Let's go for another ride around the grounds. It's a pretty nice rig they got there, the plow and everything. Nice setup. The tractor we're driving is a Ellis Chalmers WF with a Harley Davidson Sportsman exhaust pipe. Chrome looks pretty shiny. You would have never known unless I told you. It's a 4-speed with reverse. Nice little tractor. Every kind of well pump you've ever imagined right there. Here's some small engines of every kind.
See the kickstart on the side of that?
It's a beautiful display of farmhouse. They are pretty. All redone. The old A's in their original paint, but the other ones look really nice. John Deere riding lawnmowers. A little bit of rain came down last night. We got lots of mud this morning.
I guess we better follow this guy. At least he's trying to tell me to anyway.
Look good! Well drilling truck set up.
Well drilling. Pretty awesome rig, guys.
Love to see it on the hill there.
I love the flag on top. God bless America.
The sun's coming out. That's great. Maybe it'll dry up some of this water. A pretty neat windmill. Batavia starters and alternators. Not far from the 716. So not only is it a windmill, it's a generator. It's a 6-volt generator up there like you'd have on an old tractor. And it's creating power to charge something up. Look at this beauty here. Good friend of mine, Matt and Mel. Nice tractor. think I got many engines running on the video yet, so here we go. Little sprayer. Pretty neat. As well as get to record the parade. Well, we're in the parade, everybody. Young bucks driving us there. Lots of stuff to see here, that's for sure. A little bit of everything. And I see off in the distance there's two drill rigs out there now. Gee whiz. A little bit muddy here. It ended up becoming a muddy mess, but we had a great time anyway. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and drop me a comment if you got one. Happy farming, and have a good one.